Hello from Riyadh on a night where Al Nasser hope to continue to press those at the very top of the Saudi Pro League. Cristiano Ronaldo and co are facing Al Ettifaq tonight at their home here at Al Awal Park. Well, a night that Al Nasser know they must seize, while Al Ittihad and Al Hilal have displayed minor wobbles in recent weeks. Al Nasser have been the consistent ones. Can they keep that pressure on the top two teams in the Saudi Pro League? And of course, particularly pertinent as well, with Al Ittihad and Al Hilal crossing paths this weekend on Founding Day, which is officially tomorrow in Saudi Arabia, but the celebrations beginning tonight in Riyadh. Well, Al Nasser have restarted their own charge, haven't they, for this Saudi Pro League title? They feel like the team that is moving quicker than most at the moment. The question is, are they going to continue this run of form that they have been on, these 5 straight league wins? This is the Spaniard, Alvaro Madran. Now Vitinho, who has just been allowed to creep ever further forward, and his shot has been spilt by Bento, who got a bit fortunate, really, that it was out of the reach of those who were trying to capitalise, and then Vitinho, sensing that his luck might be in, has glazed that a long way over. Madran with a space for Vitinho. Through it goes, Toko Ekambi. There's no flag for now. Toko Ekambi stopped by Bento. And then the flag is raised for offside, I think, as most were expecting.
Yeah, it looked pretty tight, though. I think he just strayed, didn't he, there? You can see that Fatil just playing him on side.
Is Al Fatil winning it high up the pitch, and suddenly the chance is there for Ronaldo, and it still might be. It's Ronaldo. It's a brilliant save, Rodak. What super reactions from the Al Ettifaq goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's been called upon a few times now in these last 5-10 minutes or so.
Madran. And again, Madran, it's deflected, and it's by Wijnaldum, and it's saved by Bento. And then again by the goalkeeper. What a double save that is by Al Nasser's #1. Al Otaibi hit that beautifully, and Bento responded.
Well, how good was this? Madran, little 1-2 from Wijnaldum off the post. He reacts. First, it's a brilliant save. Yes, it's straight at him, but that is some save, by the way. It really is. Otaibi strikes it absolutely perfect. It's got that little bit of fade away, hasn't it, that makes it even better save. I mean, that looked like it was flying in the top corner.
Here is John Duran with his 4 goals so far in his first 2 league games for Al Nasser. Now Kashish. Sadio Mane. Oh, it's gone in! There's the opening goal. Al Nasser have scored just 2 minutes into the second half. Ayman Yahya attacks it, and Al Nasser have a breakthrough.
Just have a look at the run here. It's a bit of movement, and it does maybe just flick off, but it's a header off Yahya that certainly going towards goal. I'm not sure whether it ends up. Oh, it's actually headed away onto Yahya. Fatil does get the first header, and then onto Yahya that deflects back into the goal. I mean, it's one of them that nothing you can do about it. You're defending as well as you can.
Madran. Oh, it's bounced through to Wijnaldum. Here's the chance. Wijnaldum wasn't going to miss. He is having a splendid season, but that one is not going to count because the offside flag is up, and there are a few red faces in that Al Nasser back line that will be getting a reprieve here.
Yeah, they will. I mean, the ball here in the run. Well, it's a real tight one anyway, and I mean, the control there from the defender should have been quite routine, really, shouldn't it, from Fatil?
Goal given, 1-1. And now the celebrations can really begin for Wijnaldum and co.
Just as you felt that maybe ettifaq just on the ropes, maybe not responding, you go and get that equalising goal.
Making some headlines, both Rodak and Bento. That's Ronaldo, that's another one Rodak was needed for.
There's one from distance from Ronaldo. This is one that looks relatively straightforward.
And he's in the box right now, John Duran, saying, send it my way. That's what Brozovic is going to try and do. There's the header, it's in. It's beaten Rodak. Having made that brilliant save, he couldn't stop the header from Mohamed Al Fatil. It's almost gone through Rodak.
The goal away, you disappoint. How did you react to it? Well, like that, pretty much so. I mean, big question marks. Look at the defending from Al Ettifaq. You get yourself back in the game and you allow a defender to come forward, rise above everyone, loads of space, no pressure, but then he has to execute the header, which he does quite finely. Al Fatil, great ball in from Brozovic. Get the ball in the box quickly. They find themselves 2-1 up.
This is Mane winning it back again for Al Nasser. Third goal would be a real problem for Ettifaq. Brozovic across, Ronaldo on the end of it. Rodak very brave to stop it.
Yeah, another collision from Rodak and Ronaldo. We've seen that one in the first half. I think this was very, very similar because I think the ball just gets away from Ronaldo. It looks like he was onside as well. Again, the control here wasn't brilliantly, was it, defensively? See there. It just comes off the instep of the calf by the looks of it, and he just tries to prod it home, just coming together.
They'll be hoping that their 40-year-old superstar isn't feeling that too badly. Abdul-Rahman, he's been bright since he's come on, and off he goes, and look at all that room ahead of him. Abdul-Rahman, it's deflected in off Al Fatil for 2-2. Well, he is having one of those nights. At fault for the first, scoring Al Nasser's second.
Extra goal just to be comfortable because ettifaq have really given it a go, haven't they, since making the changes. This ball here, it's a massive deflection, it is. Abdul-Rahman, he's looked bright and sharp, hasn't he? And he just cuts it back. And listen, is it down to communication that...
Madran, Toko Akambi trying to power through. Oh, they've won it! Wijnaldum has won it for Al Ettifaq. Al Ettifaq are in front.
What a goal, what a goal. I mean, the work ethic, we felt that there was something coming, but talk me through this finish. It's absolutely top class. And from a top class player, Wijnaldum, he has been magnificent.
And they can seal it perhaps here with Wijnaldum, who's on a hat-trick, and he wanted to do it himself, and maybe you can understand why. It's all over. The wonder of Wijnaldum. 2 for him on a famous night for Al Ettifaq. For the first time in 2025, Stefano Pioli's Al Nasser have been beaten, and on an evening where they could put some real serious pressure on Al Ittihad and Al Hilal, the teams above them in this title race. They've blown that opportunity to lose at home to mid-table Al Ettifaq.
Oh, it's absolutely gut-wrenching, isn't it? Because, well, I said, they take the lead twice, and you feel that they can keep going. They just switched off at times. Yes, there was some, at times, real poor defending, but credit to Al Ettifaq. They've responded like Wijnaldum was fantastic, and what a result that was.
2 goals from him, 5 goals in the second half in all, and that red card for John Duran. It all happened, and ultimately a night of regret for Al Nasser. It's finished Al Nasser 2, Al Ettifaq 3.